Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We are in the kitchen today, adding a few little Christmas touches here and there. I hope you'll spend some time with me. Don't forget to check out my previous video. It'll be linked below for my entryway. Isn't it so cute back there? I'm really just, I didn't say it in the last video, but I was not feeling the Christmas decor this year. I just wasn't. I didn't want to do it. I was so mad at myself the day after Thanksgiving that I just had zero desire. And then on Saturday I was like, okay, I'm just gonna get this done. And it took me all day long. So I'm excited to share it with you now that it's all done, but to get to this point was a little rough. Anybody else having that kind of year? I actually asked on Instagram and there's so many feeling just not in the Christmas vibe this year. And so if that's one of you, just know you're not alone. Lots of people are feeling that, but my suggestion is you will feel better when it's done. And even if you don't have to do it all, just do a little bit. And yeah, that's my suggestion. Anyway, let's get decorating the kitchen. Like we always do, we're gonna start here. I'm leaving all my boards. My Pioneer Woman scallop board and these handle boards from Target. I still really think that's cute. And I'm going to just add a few little Christmas touches. I did remove the pot, but let me show you what I'm gonna replace it with. All right, first is this little sign. Again, we love the wood on wood. I just love how that ties together. More wood on wood. We have this cute little wood Santa that we're gonna just layer right there. I'm gonna put back my salt and pepper shakers. I love the copper color of these a lot. Last but not least, we need some ribbon, right? We also need some red over here. So I'm gonna add this very darling, like iced berry. I'm really loving the iced this year. I just love it. Anyway, I'm just gonna put that on top of this cutting board like that. And then we're just gonna kinda okay, I added that little tree sign above the artwork above my stove, and I love it. It's the perfect size, and I love the arch and the gold because we're going with a little bit of gold accents. You'll see in a second. But I had to change out my utensil crock because I wanted to use the crock that they were in for something else. I'll show you in a minute. But let's add a few little Christmas touches over here. We're gonna add a little tea towel. You guys have seen me do that before. And then a little plaid spatula and a little Christmas tree rolling pin. And just like that. And then on this little crock, I have this like little wreath. And when I put it like this, you really can't tell that it's just a wreath, and so I like it. It looks like it's just full of, there we go. Just to add a little green right there. For this little corner, I want to use this crock, which was what my utensils were in, because I want to put this tree from Walmart this year in it, like this, because I want to keep it on my counter. But I don't know, I have to kind of like flop the top, I know. But I really like a lamp over here, but I didn't like all of this with the basket. So anyway, I'm gonna tie this green ribbon. I have just enough left to do this. Okay. I love this satin ribbon. It's from Hobby Lobby. I'm loving satin ribbon right now. I usually like velvet for Christmas, but I just think it's so pretty. And I kind of like a droopy bow, as you know. Like that. I might need to trim those, but it's okay. The next thing, I have this little nutcracker. It's gold, And I'm gonna put it right on the side like this. And I know this is gonna drive some of you crazy, but I don't know what to tell you because I have 2 outlets. This is my little fly thing. I don't know, I'm sorry. Next, I'm gonna layer this little snowflake on the counter. And then this is so cute. I have some of these little cranberries, and I dumped them in this little bowl, and I just put a little sprig of green in there, and I'm just gonna set that right on top of the little snowflake. We have the cutest little Christmas vignettes. All right, my open shelves, I always say this, but it's awkward. I'm gonna start right here, and I'm just gonna layer these 3 bells, all different sizes, over here, kind of tying in the gold accents that we have everywhere. Do you guys remember her from last year? I told you I was gonna start collecting these. She's adorable, right? Well, I went last weekend and got this year's girl. I mean, can you even? Her little dress is just to die for. So I'm excited to style these 2 in the corner here. And how I'm gonna do that is I have my Magnolia cookbook, like that. And then I have this wooden cloche that I had the little girl in last year, and I'm gonna put her back in there because I just loved the way that this looked with her and this little felt tree. And whoops, and the green tree. Hold on, this isn't a balancing act. But anyway, kind of like that, and then we'll put the cloche on top with a bow. Let me do that, and then I'll all right, right here we are gonna use my scallop board like I always do. I love that. It's so fun to layer with. And I'm gonna layer this green. Oh, it's fine. There we go. And then to tie in the brass and the gold, we're gonna use this really cute bow wreath right there. Okay, starting up here, we're going to use these 2 scallop boards as kind of like a riser. I went antiquing for probably like the first time in 20 years. I don't even know. And we saw these little vintage Santa. So it came with a pitcher and 4 little mugs. And I thought he would be so cute up there. I'm going to put this little greenery thing in it like that, just to add a little bit of green. And then I'm going to put the very delicate mugs around it. I think they're hand painted. They're lovely. Next, we're going to add this little wicker tree right there. On this shelf, I have a set of 4 plates, I'm gonna put, these are kind of acting as a riser as well. On top of the plate, I'm gonna put this little tin with these candy canes in here. I love these candy canes. They are old. I've had them for a million years, but I just think they're cute. And they're kind of going with a little vintage youth vibe. And I thought this tin did as well. And because this is the kitchen, I'm gonna stack these red and green bowls. They kind of match the colors of the little girls. Anyway, I just think it's cute. Okay, we're in front of the kitchen sink now. I did hang a little wreath, sneak peek of something so exciting, but with a little red ribbon. Again, just to tie in a little bit of red. And I'm gonna keep it pretty simple over here with Mrs. Meyer. We're gonna put Mrs. Meyer on here for a little bit of festive with our soap brush. And then, because I'm still one of these people, we're gonna use our Bath & Body Works soap. I wanna add just a little bit of something over here. I mean, this is where we do our baking. So what's perfect, more perfect than a little gingerbread? This is the bow I had them on it last year. I probably need to change them out because we're going a little more red, but for now I'm gonna just leave it. If it bothers me too bad, I will change it out sooner than later. And then I'll just put my little flour and sugar jars right next to him. So on my island, I haven't finished yet because I can't find any fresh greenery, and I want to make a really pretty greenery arrangement. So I'm continuing to look, but I layer with this darling green candle. Again, I'm sharing this for the 50th time. Cypress Santal, I've already been through 2. If that tells you anything. It's stunning. But I wanted to do a quick shout out to my friend who makes these boards that I've been sharing for years. They're on sale for a crazy price. These are nothing like those. Those are just like, I don't want to call them cheap, but this is like a quality heirloom piece that you're gonna have forever, if that makes sense, okay? Anyway, so I just have this little Santa that I got a million years ago, Hobby Lobby, and then we'll have our greenery arrangements. I did add some greenery and some berry picks to my lights, and I think that turned out really cute, and then the little wreath above my living. hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you are new here. Let me know what you think about everything, the shelves. I'm dying over how they turned out. Those little girls, I'm so glad I started collecting them. It was fun to go with my daughter to pick it out, so maybe that will be something that a tradition she wants to carry on. I don't know, but if not, I will just give her those when she's old enough and she has her own little kids, but they're darling. And I know my home decor style is not everybody's cup of tea, and I can respect that, and I don't take offense to it, but it feels like me. Like, these shelves are me, and I hope that your house feels like you, because that's the whole idea of it, right? So anyway, I will catch you guys in my next Christmas decorating video. Thanks for spending the day with me. Bye.